Hey Gideon, it's Dennis with Orkin Commercial Services. It was nice talking to you today. I'm just going to go over with you kind of this proposal a little bit, kind of what we've kind of gone through, what services we've offered you, kind of the equipment and so on. So let me kind of start here. I'm going to start with some solutions here for you. First, you have our Actizyme, which is going to help with your guys' floors. I'm recommending 2 gallons of this a month because of your floors and then your drains. You just pretty much mop this on, wet, mop it, and then squeegee it into your drains. It is phenomenal. That video me and you looked over when I was at your facility kind of goes over a lot of that as well and helps you with kind of the processes. Second is our Air Fresh, which will go in all your bathrooms. You have 7 of them, so we'll have 7 of these, and then there's multiple freshener scents as well, which I'll go over here in a minute with you. 2, all your drains, your kitchen drains and your bathroom drains. They're all 4-inch. I measured them. We can put these trap guards. I unscrew these caps, and then put these right in your drains. It helps with the odor. It helps with drain flies, and kind of so on and so forth. Here's just another look at those trap guards. They're phenomenal. Second is your fly lights. You're going to need 5 of these, 3 in your main kitchen, 2 in your other kitchen. It's going to help with a lot of your flies. They get stuck on this glue board. We pull them off and replace those. We're going to be at your facility twice a month. Second, these are your exterior bait stations, which bait can go in these and or a snap trap as well. We can kind of mix it up with both. And then we put different bait in these stations. It's locked and tagged down so they can't be moved. Glue boards are just monitoring devices. These are going to help with monitoring for crawling insects, what direction they're coming from, and so on and so forth. They're a phenomenal tool for monitoring what type of activity we have at your facility. Second is a tin cat. It's a metal box. Mice get caught in there, and also in this tray we also will put a glue board. I'll show you in another picture how that works as well. These are just, you have multiple air fresh scents to kind of choose from at each one of your bathrooms. And then here are some of the rocks I talked about. So instead of those bait stations, these kind of look like rocks, so they're not as popping out to people, so they kind of are hidden within. Really good device. This is just showing in a closed scenario. These are those metal tin cats we were talking about, but they have a glue board in them, and that helps with monitoring for crawling insects. A mouse will just get caught in there. That's just one without it. These are interior bait stations, so they'll go in like your electrical room, janitor's closet, so on and so forth. Not in anywhere where there's food, so no kitchens and whatnot. That just shows you in the closed box. This is an exterior box, and then this is showing with bait and with a snap trap, so obviously to give you the versatility of the device. These are just how the AutoFresh helps clean odors and stuff in the bathrooms. Okay. Thirdly, we have some of the extra offers we went over. We got our mosquito control that we'll do here typically from April till October. Exterior crawling insect treatments. We'll do spring, summer, fall. Each one of our trucks have this on the back. We do an exterior treatment around your whole facility. And this is just kind of a little demo of kind of how they're treating for the and this is all crawling insects for the most part. Just another demo of it. And Insight. I know you talked about you wanted a electronic version, so you can log on anywhere with this and view your tickets, your map, trends. You can view a lot of stuff on this website. It's phenomenal. And I can go over a demo with you too, to go over all this with you as well, kind of a hands-on on how this Insight works. Just more handheld, what the techs, and the techs will be walking around with an iPad, which will be scanning all these barcodes that we talked about that are in all of your devices. So there is no skipping unless in like the wintertime they're completely drenched and covered in snow or something like that. But outside you'll see no skippage, and they'll tell you what's kind of each one in each one of the boxes. We're talking about canine for bed bugs. What kind of, we have one right here in our facility. We'll do kind of a comprehensive search for bed bugs. Like we talked, we can do it on a quarterly basis, where we can check all of your rooms. I know you have 135 rooms in your facility. You know, we can check those once a quarter or divide it up by fours, and we can come out monthly. Just do, you know, a section of those every month. And then lastly, you have our team. Us, your technician, Pablo. He's been around 27 years, so he's fantastic. He does pretty much the Naperville area. You can see all his certified training and licenses. Next, you have me. I've been around for 7 years, you know, kind of what I'm certified in and whatnot. Thirdly, you have Mike and Busy, who's our canine handler. And canine, Chris Abel, who is our service technician. He'll be going over your facility 4 times a year, checking over Pablo. And then he'll be audited once a year by our national audit team. Margaret, she's in the office. She does all of the calls. If you need callbacks, if you need an extra service ticket, if you need some Sensi, even though you can view it all on Insight. Then you have Ken. He is our operations manager. And then lastly, kind of we're trained, kind of what we kind of do, what we go over before the guys are even on the field, what they have to do. All of our weekly and monthly trainings that me, our techs, our service managers go through. Okay, then you got our proposals. You know, the 2 different proposal options. Kind of break down the equipment for you there in the bottom, what your first month is looking like, and then what your per service treatment's looking like. And then it tells you what you're going to spend for the year in there, because I know you said you wanted that. And that's for your main building and your 3 residentials, and this is for the spring section of it, which is more of the Alzheimer's wing and where you have nurses and all that good stuff, kind of on the heavy over there. So that's kind of that one, and then the exterior crawling insect treatments. You know what the cost is going to be for those. Again, Gideon, if you need anything, you have this email already. I would love to hear from you. Have a great one. Take care. Bye.